Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Crawling Flower with 1260 rating versus SX, the Mother Language, with 1240 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. And then we're going to go ahead and see SX win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Wendy, Alistair, Talents, Knowledge, and Meltdown. So they are playing Knowledge, which is a little bit different than normal. Not a lot of people were playing this card. Then they're also still playing like the Wendy and stuff. So they do have Talents as they're going second card here, and then they have Field Spell, Mind, Reborn, Desires, and Water. So we're gonna see Prank Kids versus Shaddoll, Invoked. I want to say that there's Dogmatica in it, but who knows? Maybe there isn't. That also should be summoned in defense, but it doesn't matter. Then they're going to summon that out, get those effects, dump, summon, and go search out Pranks. And then activate Doodle effect, Tribute, add back Fusion Spell, and add back Wind. And then activate Pranks. That's going to discard the Wind to summon out a token. And then get rid of those, go for Doodle. And then Fire effect, burn for 500, summon out Roxy's. Activate Field Spell to go grab Water. And then Desires, Banish. Alright, let's see. Can this draw into some good stuff here? Looking at the banishes though, we see like Thunder Dragon Fusion. Now I'd say most people are playing at least one of this right now. And then they're going to draw into Fusion Spell Terraforming. So the Terraforming wasn't really great. The Fusion Spell wasn't bad though. Then they're going to summon Bow Wow, Roxy's effect, Banish, draw into Droplet, and then set double Fusion Spell, Droplet, end phase Pranks, shuffle back 3, and then they'll be drawing into a Ash Blossom. Okay, that's a really good draw. And then pass, draw Strike. Okay, so they are playing Strike in this. Said clean gameplay. Yeah, it kind of makes me think that they're not playing Dogmatica. Like, I don't know, they're just playing some like weird cards in the deck. Activate Meltdown, and then Meltdown's gonna search Alistair. And then normal summon out Alistair, activate the effect. They're gonna chain Bow Wow here, Tribute, and then they said think chain link 3. Alright, so they're gonna let it go through. They're not trying to droplet chain link 3 there. So grab Invocation, then get rid of Alistair, go for the Moon Maiden, activate the Fusion Spell here, and this is getting rid of 2 to go for Weather Washer, and then we're going to be getting a whole bunch of effects here, Field Spell, Water, Fire, and then they're going to go ahead and chain link 4 Weather Washer to bring out Bow Wow and Doodle. So burn, gang, and then they are going to summon out the Wind from the deck, only summoning 1. And then activate Knowledge. So they're going to Ash this. Okay, so now that's going to make Talents. Well, I mean, Talents has already been live, but now they're going to go ahead and use it. And then they're going to draw. So they are playing the Dogmatica stuff. Okay. Fair enough. I wonder how many going second cards they're playing in this list then. Definitely an interesting list. Activate Invocation, and then it's going to banish Alistair, Moon Maiden, go for Makaba, and then Invocation effect to grab Alistair. And then activate and add your servant, dump App Cologne, grab Ecclesia, App Cologne effect, grab Schism. So like there's, yeah, like you have to play these cards, right? They're just like the best part of the deck, it feels like, because this engine gets you to your Shaddoll engine, and like that's just so strong. They're gonna add and then dump Wendy effect, and then Wendy's gonna set Beast. And then battle phase, attack Wind. There's no point of trying to attack like Bow Wow there. Well, I guess there's like multiple reasons why there's no point attacking Bow Wow there. 1, it can't be destroyed by battle, and 2, these are gaining 500 from the Field Spell because they chained Weather Washer to Field Spell to gain. So These are currently gaining 500 from the field spell. Well, this is also gaining 1,000 from Bow Wow. Ecclesia bring itself out, and then Ecclesia to search. Go grab punishment. Wow, they're gonna have a lot of back row here. And then pass turn. Draws in the field spell. And then normal summon out wind, flip schism, and then you're using the effect here. Banish, summon Winda, and then activate field spell. Field spell is going to search out water. Doodle to tribute and add back fusion spell and add back fire. And then turn wind into meow. And then you're going to get the wind effect and field spell effect. And then they're going to change Droplet as Chainlink 3 so that way they can actually summon off of this. You can still activate it because the prank kids don't have to summon. It's a you can. So they're going to change Droplet. And then, you know, they're trying to negate these here. But they're going to chain Imperm since they didn't get rid of any traps. And that will go ahead and make it so that way the Droplet's negated. And then activate Mystic Mine. Battle phase attack. And then attack into that, you know, just making the Mystic Mine live. Yeah, that's pretty good there. End phase pranks, shuffle back and draw. So shuffle back 3. And then draws into fire. Hold on, did they shuffle there? They did. Unfortunate. Pass, draw meltdown. That's a lot of Alistair. And then yeah, I guess we can just skip ahead until something actually happens. You know, the Mystic Mine gameplay is not the most interesting to go over. There's nothing to really commentate here. Like, wow, they discarded Mystic Mine. Set, pranks, shuffle back, draw. Wow, that really is a lot of Alistair. Like, that's 4 Alistairs in hand. Ooh, so something to note about knowledge is that this can be like an out to Mystic Mine, right? Because they can just like get rid of like tribute everything or something, go for spellcaster, and then knowledge, and then they'll have no monsters on board. So usually a deck like this doesn't have outs to Mystic Mine in the main deck, but this build actually does. It's a weird out, but it works. And then, you know, chain Ash Blossom to knowledge, chain strike to Ash. They draw talents and invocation. And then they're going to set pass. They can't activate talents here because they negated the activation of the Ash Blossom. And now we're back in the Mystic Mine. So, yeah, activating Prosperity, banishing 3. We do see them playing Caliga too. That's something that a lot of people aren't on. Grab Natty's Servant. So, better have it in the deck. Said, yeah. He's talking about like the 3rd knowledge. I mean, I feel like they're playing outright. They're grabbing Knight there. Hey, there we go. The 3rd knowledge. So this is going to work. They're going to get rid of those. Goes for a Nightmare Phoenix. Okay, this is another card a lot of people are not on. Definitely a different list than most. A lot of different ways. Then they're going to tribute for Knight. Said, I see what's happening. Activate knowledge. It's going to get rid of that. Draw Ariel and add your servant. And then they're thinking here. They're just going to go ahead and pass. And then they draw on the fire. So now, you know, no more Mystic Mine gameplay. I want to see how far we are into this. Wow, 26 minutes, by the way. That was, it's a little while. Probably been like half the game has probably just been Mystic Mine. Normal summon, activate Schism. They're going to chain the fusion spell, turn those into Weather Washer, and then they're going to banish, summon out Winda, and then fire and wind. Chain droplets, that way they can summon off of both. Summon out water, summon out Roxy's. They do burn for 5 here. Oh, wait, they said thinking in response to droplet. I mean, not too sure what you're gonna do here in response though. Oh yeah, so this is gonna resolve, and then they're gonna take 500 there, and then slap those into a Bow Wow, and then you get Rock Season Water effect. Then they're gonna chain Phantasme. So summon out, draw, put back, draws Phantasme, Imperm, and then puts back Alistair. Then they gain 1,000, summon, banish, draw, and then summon out water. They don't really have cards left in deck. I mean, they have 5. Prank Kids Pranks is really good at making a set where you just never deck out. But, yeah, they really don't have a lot in deck. They are out of fires now. They have a water left in deck. They have a wind left in deck. And if they play 3 Roxies, then they also have a Roxy's left in deck. So they actually have a lot of Prank Kids left in deck. They're going to go ahead. Bow Wow attacking the Winda. So they're taking 900 there. Okay, so Doodle attack. And then they're going to activate they're trying to activate Imperm, but there's a Weather Washer here. A lot of people just like forget about Weather Washer. This card is like insane versus Sky Striker. That's why the Prank Kids versus Striker matchup, Prank Kids win like 99% of the time. Said, wow, I miss this emotion. 2 formats ago, nobody do this. Copy and pasting this tech was my favorite hobby. Okay, so they're thinking, said, oh, I have to ask the judge something here. Oh? Because I think I have priority here to attack once you reach an open game state since we're in battle step. No. Both players have time to activate a quick effect here. I called a judge on time and he said that's not how it works. Then Pac made a video and said he did this at the YCS. Am I wrong? Guess we can go over this. Battle step, sub-step 1, both players may activate spell speed 2 cards and effects here. Turn player with priority. Yeah, turn player like always has priority. Sub-step 2, deciding if conducting battle. If you are not conducting battle, then proceed to the end step immediately. If you are conducting battle, then proceed to sub-step 3. Sub-step 3, select and announce 1 monster to attack and declare one of your opponent's monsters. You target the monster you wish to attack. You can activate cards, is what I think too. Why no one is pointing that out? I just thought we all knew that. I don't know. Was that not known? Alright. Fair enough. They're going to activate Punishment on the Weather Washer, dump Elder. So, out the Weather Washer, Elder effect, pop the Bow Wow. And then main phase 2, instant fusion, pay 1,000, summon out the Rocket Ride, and then activate Imperm on the Rocket Ride here. And then Reborn, bring out the Bow Wow. End phase, Pranks, shuffle back. Also the Rocket Ride is gonna get destroyed because instant fusion. Oh, they just forgot. Unfortunate. Draws Foolish. Hey, there we go. Got caught. And then go main phase. Activate Foolish Burial, send Dragon. So quick MST on Pranks. Bow Wow can add that back. This is something that can do. They're going to set Alistair, set Net Your Servant, set Shaddoll Fusion, set Imperm, end of main phase. Activate Fusion Spell, turn those into Weather Washer. Okay, so they're still just passing here. Yeah, Guess they don't have like something good for the Nattier Servant. Because they wanted to, you know, Nattier Servant can add back from the graveyard too, but maybe they just don't have anything. You know, they've gone through like an alphalan. But do they only play one? I mean, they do play like Caliga and stuff, so like Nightmare Phoenix. They're gonna go ahead and Bow Wow, Tribute, add back. And they can't summon from the Estrex as punishments, so like the Shaddoll fusion and stuff just wouldn't do anything. And if they even like activated Shaddoll fusion, then they could just chain this to get itself off the field. Then you know, Weather Washer, Tribute, summon back out Bow Wow and Doodle. Pass, draw water. Think in end phase. Okay, so they're gonna summon out Phantasme. Then put back. Yeah, you definitely want to summon Phantasme there. I just wasn't even like focusing on that, but that's for sure a good play. It doesn't have to be when your opponent link summons, by the way. It just says if your opponent special summons a link monster. Normal summon out Fire, and then how long has this game been, by the way? It's about 48-minute long. Well, it did have like a judge call, and Mystic Mine got sat on for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and Fire Effect, Burn, summon out Wind. There's just been like a lot of back and forth. Activate Doodle, Tribute to add back Weather Washer and Fire. Okay. So trying to recycle the Weather Washer more. Activate Fusion Spell, get rid of those, bring out the Weather Washer. Battle phase. Thinking in main phase, they're gonna activate the Schism effect. It's gonna banish Construct, Winda, summon Apkalone. Apkalone effect on Weather Washer. Okay. Then they're going to attack, effect, you know, because the Weather Washer is negated. And then grab Invocation. And then Bow Wow, attack Phantasme. Activate Pranks, end phase, Pranks effect, chain the Ash Blossom, and then pass turn. Draw Shaddoll fusion, and then go main phase, activate Imperm. I'm assuming they targeted the Bow Wow. Yeah, targeted Bow Wow, and then they're gonna chain Bow Wow there. So Tribute to add back Fusion Spell and add back Wind. And then activate. Said sure is negated. It's actually not negated because if you read the Imperm, it is a then effect. So this has to resolve for this to resolve. Now, if this was an also effect, then in this scenario, this column would still be negated. It's definitely good to learn more about the conjunctions in YuGiOh. You can go ahead and just Google it, like YuGiOh conjunction words, or just Google something like that, and you'll be able to like read about these type of scenarios. They're definitely good to know. Said it chained, it's not. Yep. Sorry, I'm talking with the judge while we play for the washer thing. Yeah, like I'm still like 99.99% sure I'm right on that. I didn't know like Pack made a video on that interaction though, or whatever they said about Pack. Activate Invocation, and then they're gonna banish, bring out Agos effect. Yeah, they probably should have just activated this before, like in response to Invocation, because now they can't respond because of Meltdown, so that's awkward. Said, I guess, Bow Wow. Oh, yeah, they Bow Wowed. Duh. Gosh, I'm so dumb. That's like my second mistake this game. Well, Phantasme and that. Activate Talons. Prank kids can't be outgrounded. This is what I usually say. Activate the take. Okay, now. And Invoke is a buy. But now you're making me doubt both sentences. I actually like this matchup. Chain. I mean, yeah, this has been a really good match. They're gonna tribute. I can break the invoked board, unlike most people. Well, you're the one playing invoked. I mean, like in a mirror? Not too sure. Wait. What just happened to Weather Washer? Am I dumb? Okay. Oh, it's negated. Okay, this is negated because of Apcalone. All right. I was like, hold on, like they didn't Macabre negate this or anything, but it's because it was negated from Apcalone prior. Okay, and then also, yeah, this has 45. This has 25. This can't do anything because it was summoned off a Schism. And then pass turn, draw imperm. Yeah, this is Okay, I'm going to check something just to make sure I'm not stupid, because I was talking last turn a lot and thinking about what I had already missed. Assuming there's a reason they didn't invocation. Did they already do it before? Guess we just have to go to the start of last turn. Activate imperm, because like they started off with invocation. Well, they imperm, they activate invocation, they banished. Bring out Macabre, declared invocation, returned it. Okay, so they did use it. Now, they're going to normal summon out fire, get rid of it, go for meow, and then fire effect. They're going to burn, summon out water. So they're not going to do anything here. Summon Doodle, and then activate the water effect, and then chain Agos to pop. So, getting 1,000, they're not going to summon, and then set. End phase, activate pranks. The amount of times that Weather Washer has been summoned in this game is actually crazy. And they put back fire, drew fire. And then pass, draw ash. Oh, that would have been so good right there. Would have actually just been game. But now, they're going to go main phase. Invocation effect. Grab Alistair. Put back invocation. Then normal summon effect. Grab invocation. Then activate invocation. It's going to get rid of Alistair and Wind to summon out Raijin. Raijin effect, set Apcalone, flip it. Is that the best thing to do there? I don't think so. I mean, it's going to make it so that way this can attack. But they could have made it to where, like, they would have to imperm Macabre, like, right here. Like, they say, like, end of main phase to go ahead, and they're like, okay, imperm Macabre, and then activate fusion spell afterwards, fusion spell resolve, summon, and then do their things. And then, like, they could still just set and flip. Macabre try to negate, chain imperm. Maybe they just weren't thinking about this. Maybe they were just like, oh, if I just go ahead and like negate fusion spell, I win. But I feel like setting that and just like flipping it was like very unnecessary. Oh yeah, they already used that. So they're gonna get rid of all three, okay, and then summon out the Battle Butler, and then we're gonna be getting Agos effect, Battle Butler effect, and then obviously like water and fire will trigger here. They're gonna activate meow, so they're gonna be wiping their field, ganging 1,000, burn, Battle Butler's graveyard effect to summon back, bring out the Doodle, said misclick, bringing out Bow Wow, and then No one can outgrind Prank Kids. That was a 67-minute long game 1, by the way. So let's go. It's actually a really good game 1. Like an insane game 1. Now we're gonna see Shaddoll, Dogmatica, Invoked go first the next game. Opening hands, we have Schism, Ecclesia, Cosmic, Contact C, and Strike. So, not the best hand, but, you know, this is going to get punishment. And then they have Desires, Droplet, Gamma, Super Poly, Droplet. So they're not getting punishment off of this. Summon Effect, Chain Gamma. Now, you know, go ahead, summon those out. I had so much hope of a sub 30-minute match, so I could do something else. Set, Pass, Draw Twin. Oh, jeez, let's see. Now they just need Desires to hit a Prank, and that will force Contact C. Activate Desires, and then go ahead and banish 10. And then let's look at the banishes. So we see a Fire, Water, Wind, and then they draw into Gamma, Super Poly. Yeah, there's just no pranks there. Draw an Add to your Servant. Oh, okay. hey, I just said the same thing. I said, okay. And they said, okay. Dump Apcalon, grab Ecclesia, and then Apcalon effect will trigger here, which is going to go ahead and search Wendy, dump Wendy, Wendy effect, set Beast from the deck, and then summon Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect to go search, grab Punishment. I feel like fair, I guess. I don't know. I feel like he kind of wanted to negate Ecclesia because, like, you know, that grabs Punishment. Punishment, like, stops the Prank Kid normal summon. So now you can't even, like, top deck a Prank Kid. So they're going to go ahead and poke. Then main phase 2, set, pass, draw Desires. And then they're going to activate Desires. Alright, let's see. Will they draw Twin Prank Kid? Looking at all the banishes now. We see that there is... Oh, I was going to say, wow, the last card just had to be Twin. Yeah, there's no Twins left. You were hurting your grind game. Oh, they ain't getting a grind game without seeing a Prank Kid. Normal summon, activate Punishment, and then they're going to be chaining Droplet here so that way they don't dump off of this. And then they're going to chain Schism. So go ahead, and they're going to banish Apcalon, Wendy, summon Apcalon, and then they're going to Droplet, negate the Apcalon, and then pass, draw Foolish, activate the Foolish Burial here to dump Dragon, and then activate the Dragon effect, pop the new set, flip Beast, and then activate Beast, draw 2, discard 1, draws into Alistair, Knowledge, get rid of Alistair, and then go Battle Phase, attack, and then this can't attack because of summoning Schism. And then just pass turn. Okay. They could have used Knowledge if they wanted to like draw, but I guess they don't want to do that. They draw Pranks, and that's just not a Prank Kid. Pass, draw C. And they have 2 C's. Activate Knowledge. It's going to get rid of Apcalon, draw Harpies and Talons. And then Apcalon effect will activate. That's going to grab Dragon, ditch Dragon. They could have also... I guess maybe they just don't have anything else. I was going to say, I guess they could have grabbed something else, but probably just not worth it. And then Battle Phase. Now, moving on into Game 3. Said, okay, now I'm here 100%. I convinced Nesh to tell Pack he's wrong. Fair enough. Wait, who's Nesh? Nah, I'm playing. So let's go. Now, moving on to Game 3. We are going to see SX be going first. Opening hands, we have Nadir Servant, Strike, Nadir Servant, Contact, see Alistair. So this hand is nice. Like, you can't complain if you have this hand. You know, you have the Alistair, the Nadir Servant, the Contact, see. They have Ash, Imperm, Super Poly, Pranks, and Water. Set good for you. Normal summon, on the summon, activate the Contact C. Yeah, then get rid of those, go for Anaconda, set Imperm, pass, draw Nib. Yeah, they're not playing like Asa because, you know, they're playing like the Thunder Dragon Fusion. And then normal out Alistair, effect, chain imperm, Nadir Servant, chain Ash. And then battle phase, attack over, pass, draw fusion spell. Even if it was a prank kid, like there's strike. This is so much Nadir Servant. Go ahead and summon out Moon Maiden, and then Nadir Servant to dump. So they're gonna dump Apkallone, grab Ecclesia, Apkallone effect. So just by like how their deck was built, but like what we've seen so far, it's pretty obvious that they're not playing like the Amara, Shakir Gardena, just because they've been going for more Moon Maiden stuff, which works with the knowledge better. But I feel like playing like the Maximus is like, Maximus is insane. You resolve that card, you win. Like against so many matchups. Obviously, there's some matchups where it doesn't like auto win, but you're gonna summon Ecclesia, grab Punishment, and then battle phase, attack, and then set, pass, draw Terraforming, activate Terraforming, grab Mystic Mind. Oh gosh. Say, here we go again. -1000. Why? Cosmic? No. Fair. I mean, they could have outed mine on their own if they wanted to, because we do know that they played Nightmare Phoenix and Anaconda. Right? We definitely saw Anaconda. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure we saw Anaconda, but they could have just like linked, strike their own summon, so that way they have nothing on board and mine will go. Maybe they just don't want to like commit that much though. Summon Meow, activate fire effect to burn and summon out water, and then get rid of those to go for Doodle, and then they're gonna strike to summon a Doodle, and they won't get Doodle or water effect there now. And then activate for Pranks, end phase, Pranks effect, shuffle back. Gosh, this card works so well with Mystic Mind. Draw fire, and then pass, draw Terraforming. So they're gonna activate Terraforming to go Surge, go grab Meltdown. And then activate Meltdown to grab Alistair. And then set strike, pass, draw fusion spell. Normal summon out fire, get rid of that, go for Meow. And then they're going to activate fire, thinking. So in response to the effect of fire and not on the summon of Meow, they're going to flip strike, trying to keep them with a prank kit on board. Yeah, this won't work here because they have pranks plus a prank kit in hand. And then activate, discard, summon out token, and then flop those into a Doodle. And now they're going to activate Doodle effect, tribute to add back fire and water. So they're not using it to search. Alright, set, end phase, activate pranks, shuffle back, and then draw. So shuffle back 3, draw an instant fusion, pass turn, draw. Ooh, okay. So now the game's gonna get interesting. Activate fusion spell in response to Harpies, bring out Weather Washer, pop all the back row, then they're gonna get water and fire, and then chain link 3 Weather Washer, tribute to summon back out fire and water. So gang 1000, burn, they already took the damage. So now the water and fire can't be destroyed by battle. And then said I like this. Yes you do. Activate Nib, and that's GG's. Said, oh, okay, this is fine. I was thinking Purgatrio for a game. Also possible. Yeah, I mean, it's game here. Like, there's nothing that the opponent can do. Yeah, normal summon effect. Said, and your numbers are correct. Nice. Grab Invocation, activate, and then it's going to banish Alistair and Weather Washer, go for Agos pop, and then they say GG's. Alright. Said holy, but without the H. Holy. So wow, that was an hour and a half. An hour and a half long match. That was a really good match though. You know, besides like the Mystic Mines, which like happen, you know, it's not like too bad. Like especially when we're in replay mode and we can actually just like press fast forward and just like skip over like 10 turns in 10 seconds. But I think there was like some good interactions that came up in this. Like random things that were cool, like they're playing Knowledge, they're playing Strike. You saw them playing like Caliga, more Shaddolls than a lot of other players are playing, how their extra deck was structured. You know, we got to see their entire extra deck the first game. They had 0 cards left in the extra deck at the end of the game. So yeah, this was actually like an extremely good match. I know a lot of people haven't been liking the Prank Kids on the channel. They haven't been liking Prank Kids or Tri Brigade. You know, obviously I still gotta post them from time to time. Cause like they're like the best decks right now. Like for sure the best decks. But yeah, I think even if you aren't a fan of Prank Kid, that you gotta like the match. And also I already know there's people commenting down below, oh, I'm so happy the Mystic Mine user lost. But like they're not playing Mystic Mine deck. They're just playing like one Mystic Mine card. I wouldn't say that's a Mystic Mine deck. I mean, even a lot of people play a Mystic Mine in this deck. I don't know, like if you're playing Terraforming, then you go from playing 0 mine to where if you put in 1 mine in the main deck, you're playing 2, just Terraforming. And like that just like helps so much with like the going second cards. Because like you put in 1 card to theoretically get like 2 going second cards out of it, which is like nice. It's cool. I know a lot of people hate this card. It's whatever. Card's not like too bad. It's not too bad. I still think cards like Gozen and Warlords are worse because you summon those with a negate up and you just lose because like you're not outing that to where like Mystic Mine, it's like going second card to where you should already have negates to try to stop it. You know, yeah, I think like beating like a Floodgate plus like a Savage or something like that, or Floodgate plus Dragoon is a lot harder than just like beating Mine. But Mine can definitely be annoying from time to time though. You know, they play against like Striker or something, they bait your negates, activate Mine, and then you're in a rough spot. Because like their deck can still play. Or a deck like this where they can actually just like end the game while Mine is up because of like Bow Wow and Fire. But that is going to be it for the match. Please go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're not. Also, you can check out like all my affiliate links and discount codes down below. I got a few discount codes, few affiliate links. All the money I make off of those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways, so I'd highly appreciate it if you would use those because I want to do bigger and bigger giveaways. From what I know, I'm the only YouTuber using all the affiliate money to go back into the channel through giveaways, so like please use mine. Like please, I want to do so cool giveaways. I know I talk about this like once a week, but like I can't wait because like I'm doing Ash Blossom giveaways right now. Can't wait till I do like just huge nice giveaways. Like eventually I'm gonna be able to do like a whole bunch of custom mat giveaways. Like if you've been watching the channel for a while, like a year ago I was doing a custom mat giveaway like every single month. But all the mats were made by me, and everyone kept complaining that they looked dumb. And also, it takes a lot of time to make a mat. Like, even though people were saying the mat looks dumb, it still would take like an hour and a half, 2 hours for me to make. So, like, I don't know, if I make like more off the affiliates, I can go ahead and like do commission art and like have somebody make the mat for me. So somebody that I can like pay and then like focus their time on. Because I already have somebody that like makes mats for me. But it takes a while because like I don't know. It just takes a while. But yeah, definitely gonna do like more commission art and stuff like that. Also, the logo, like the profile picture for the channel. I don't know what it's called actually. I think it's called like the profile picture. I don't know. The circle with the DB grinder written on it. That'll probably end up being changed. Getting some art done for that too, so hopefully if that comes out good then it'll be changed. And with that being said, there's a lot of talking after this video. With that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.